Hi guys, Miss Ryan here. I was having some technical difficulties with my first video, so I'm hoping some people are watching for us and are going to be commenting because I'm reading two really fun books today. I'm reading them with permission from Scholastic, so they are both Scholastic books. One is actually, a Fun Van book that we gave away a couple years ago. So if you were one of the lucky people who got this book, which honestly is one of my favorites, let me know in the comments because I want to know who else has it. And then I'm reading a follow-up book to that, Stand Tall, Molly Lou Mellon. I really like both of these books. They really focus on self-esteem, and if you've ever been to one of my Fun Van classes, you know that I'm huge on self-esteem, that I think it's the most important thing we can do for our kids. I think we really need to role model it. I think we as parents should show our kids what healthy, good self-esteem looks like. And I'm always a fan of using books to convey a message. So I'm going to read I Like Myself and Stand Tall, Molly Lou Mellon. I Like Myself was written by Karen Beaumont and illustrated by David Catro. So this one is so cute. We're going to read it. I'm having to do this on my phone because my computer was giving me problems today. I think technology just doesn't like me. It's not fair. So as I'm reading along, go ahead and comment if you're here. I'll say hi to you. I'm going to be asking some questions, so make sure that you have your mommy, daddy, grandma, whoever answer my questions, okay? Look at this fun house. There is our friend. Wow. It says, I like my eyes, my ears, my nose. I like my fingers and my toes. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Leanne. I miss you too. Hi, Tiana. Good morning, guys. Do you guys like all these things about yourself? I like my eyes and my ears and my nose. I like my fingers, and I'm not flexible enough to reach up to the camera and show you my toes. But I like them all about me. I like me wild. I like me tame. I like me different. I like me same. Which one are you? Are you wild or are you tame? I'm a little wild, but I can be tame too. Ooh, look at that rocket. I like me fast. I like me slow. I like me everywhere I go. Hi, Pam. I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. That's kind of what we look like on the inside. A skeleton and bones. Look at, even her little dog has his little bones. Do you think that's what your dog looks like on the inside? I think that's what my dog looks like. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all. It all is me. And me is all I want to be. When I was younger, sometimes I'd want to be someone else. But now that I'm my age, I really like who I am. And I don't care what others say, or I don't care in any way what someone else may think or say. Oh, look, they're playing in a fountain. How cute. I may be called a silly nut, a crazy cuckoo bird. So what? I'm having too much fun, you see, for anything to bother me. Look at her fun hair. Does anyone wake up with hair like that? Even when I look a mess, I still don't like me any less. 'Cause nothing in this world, you see, can change what's deep inside. And so Hi, Felicia. No matter if they stop and stare, no person ever anywhere can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. I like that part because what's on the outside is just part of you. It matters what's on the inside, right? Hi, Josie. Hi, Lucia. I'd still like me with fleas or warts, or with a silly snout that snorts. Can you guys snort for me? Look at her silly nose. Or knobby knees, or hippo hips, or purple polka dotted lips. I actually think those lips are kind of cool, and I would love to have cool lips like that. Or beaver breath, or stinky toes, or horns protruding from my nose. Whose moms tell you you have stinky toes? I tell my kids that all the time, because they do have stinky toes. Oh, look at her there. Her nose, her lips, her horns. She looks so different, right? Or yikes! With spikes all down my spine, or hair that's like a porcupine, I still would be the same, you see. I like myself because I am me. Aw, that's so sweet. I also really like that she likes her dog. And I'm wearing my dog mom shirt today because I love both my kids and my dogs. The next book that we're going to read is Stand Tall, Molly Lou Mellon by Patti LaBelle, and it was illustrated by David Catrow. He did the same illustrations for the other books. Molly Lou Mellon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can and the world will look up to you." Is anyone a little short here? I'm kind of short. Not as short as my supervisor, Miss Pam, but still a little short. So she did. Look it. She's balancing on her stairs and she's standing tall. Also, she has like a lot of pets. There's a dog, a cat, a bird. So fun, right? Molly Lou Mellon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Smile big and the world will smile right alongside you." So here's a close-up picture of her teeth. So she did. Aww. Does she have a pretty smile? I like it. Molly Lou Mellon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Sing out loud and clear. Sing out clear and strong and the world will cry tears of joy." Who here likes to sing? I don't have a good voice, but I really like to sing, and I sing out loud and clear too. So she did. I'm just like Molly Lou Mellon. Molly Lou Mellon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you too." So see, she was trying to do some dishes, but then broke them all. I love reading in different voices. It makes it more enjoyable for me, Tiana. So she did. Look it, she's balancing on this tightrope with pillows. The cat's trying to attack her. Does anyone have a cat at home that tries to attack them when they play? So silly. Then Molly Lou Mellon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. There she is saying goodbye. It's hard sometimes when we move and we have to leave. And start a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in gym class. When the game started, Molly Lou Mellon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All of the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. There she is, catching the football. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky-Tooth Beaver. Molly Mellon took out her pennies and stacked 10 high on her teeth and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. Those are her friends that are like, "Wow, that's really cool." That would be fun to stack pennies on your teeth. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck. Honk, honk." Molly Lou Mellon sang out, "Quack!" so clear and strong that she made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse's office. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. There's Molly Lou, being silly, looking like a duck. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd make a snowflake all wrong. But Molly Lou Mellon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All of the children oohed and awed, even Ronald Durkin. That's a beautiful snowflake. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Mellon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. He's making good choices now, right? That night, Molly Lou Mellon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. "Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Mellon." And then here's a picture of her grandma. See how her grandma's little just like her? And she has a ginormous cat? So, sometimes we feel bad about ourselves, or sometimes we have things that we don't like. But instead of being sad about it, we can embrace those things, and everyone will embrace them too. I hope you guys had fun listening to these stories. They're two of my favorite. Next week, I will be back with more stories. And I think I'm either going to do unicorns or dragons or maybe both. Tell me what you think in the comments, okay? Bye, guys. Have a great morning.